It's Ludicolo's luxurious landscape in this battle, folks. This is a team by McMeghan featuring Ludicolo. It was used in SPL. I quite like this. When you're running the meta Claydol teams, you can suck against Swampert sometimes. Ludicolo patches that up nicely, as well as a weather clear ult plan, bit of anti-offense, helps against like Aero in the end games. I'll click counter here. What happens? That covers if Tyranitar will click to Brick Break or Earthquake. They of course exit to Skarmory. I go own Skarm here. I'll trade spikes because I've got a Claydol. We can try to spin later. And this is damn intriguing. What sucks a little bit about Ludicolo is that it can't come in on fire moves very well. It doesn't resist fire, unlike Kingdra, the counterpart. But that's alright, isn't it? Throw out a T-Wave. Oh, that's nice. Interesting. No lefties and also no Lumberry. I think we're looking at a banned Tyranitar. Why have I think the last 3 battles I've played all had banned Tyranitar. Pretty insane. I think that a Gengar is very possible, but I'll just throw out a spin. Oh, Vaporeon. Welcome to the battle. Interesting. I've got Ludicolo here. I'm a little frightened of I'm frightened of various things. I'm frightened of Toxic, and I'm frightened of Subpass. Those are all options that could get me majorly. I guess Blissey handles most of that. Oh, you know what though? We can't, Here's what I do. I go Skarm because I can Roar. Oh, you wished. Well, that's actually fine for me. I'll just take this Surf and Roar you out. Maybe Wish up. Yeah, not a very valuable Wish there. I can protect Chip Heal. Oh, you chose to toss. Does that mean you don't have status, potentially? There's potential for that, but let's not assume anything thus far. It's early game. Let's not make any assumptions, of course, folks. Okay, that's intriguing. I'm going to go Metagross this time on what could be a Rock Slide. HP Bug. Trying to catch Claydol. That's very fair. And what I might do here is actually go Skarm is pretty nice into enemy Skarm. I don't mind. Claydol's good in the matchup because it doesn't appear to be a Gengar. So if I think they're going Skarm, trading spikes is good. I have the advantage in that sense. And Moltres was a decent double switch, but it's not too much of an issue because I just get free Chip Heal there and there's no spike to punish this Bliss. Slightly unfortunate right there. I think I'd rather heal than anything. I could Seismic Toss that a bit, but I want Blissey to be full health because if Spike comes up later, Moltres can apply more pressure. I want to keep this healthy. I could be terrible versus Moltres if I'm not careful, folks. Let's go Skarm this time. We got it. Perfect. Alright, well. I'm tempted to Toxic almost to get the Moltres, but layer up can't be bad. Here's Claydol. We can Toxic it. Hopefully no Refresh. Respike. This is insane. I mean, you've never used a status move on me. You've got Aroma. That adds up, I suppose. Well, then the worst thing you can do is probably a simple Seismic Toss, which is not the end of the world. And therefore, I'm going to Spike. We might be in for a long one. Aromatherapy can help Claydol withstand my Toxics, but there's only 8 PP on Aromatherapy. That's the disadvantage of it. Gamers. I think we're looking good here overall. I'm gonna Roar. In comes Claydol. Okay, bad outcome. But no worries, we can re-Toxic and re-Spike. Never mind, we did miss the Toxic there. I'll just re-Spike though. There's a little downside to it. Claydol can come back in if if that's desired by anybody. I'll roar. We can get in the vape, which is getting dangerously low. Vape is getting very low, folks. Almost out of the picture. I'll do a toxic rather than a spike here. And now I'll spike. Incredible, we've got 2 layers. This is some Skarmory gameplay. This is a Skarmory video, actually. Bit of gaming. Okay, that was a good double, but Tar's getting chipped. I'll go Claydol this that's dangerous. The ban Tar is like your main progress maker here. Very good for you. Spin is free. But hopefully we can pressure it down. We have Rock Slide on this Claydol too, that's cool. Cool choice by McMeghan. Could be useful versus this Moltres. Can't click it here, of course. You might go back Tar again? No. Go Claydol. I think I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Overall. The band Tar is the big difference maker though. The band Tar could really get me. But other than that, I think I'm okay. We'll try to roar in this vape on its last legs if we can. There it is. And there it is, folks. Roar in that. The seismic toss is rough. No worries, we can scout what it clicks. A punch kind of just gets everything though. That's the problem with that. Alright, that's rough. That's a little tough. That is a little bit tough. If only I had Drill Peck, that would be good. The lock-in almost doesn't even matter. Metagross could be a good cleaner in the matchup here, but we need to get Skarm low for that to work. Although, what's nice about Meta is that Skarm can't toxic it, so I can just mash into it and get attack raises and rock slides and stuff. How much did Focus Punch deal to my Claydol before? 45, yeah. Huh. I gotta preserve... I have to preserve Skarm, I think. That's important. And second Claydol sucks as well. Forgive the plane going overhead. That's quite loud, isn't it? That's quite a loud one. Ludicolo was also almost good here. It's actually quite good because, you know what? The Blissey doesn't have status, so it just gets destroyed by Leech Seed, and then I just go crazy with it. Okay. Maybe I don't need spikes to break through here. I probably need one more spike on the Vaporeon. Otherwise that can heal back up and stuff. Alright, let's sack Metagross. I don't like Metagross's prospects in this battle. We go Claydol and get this spin and chip heal, of course. And I'll do the roar again. We'll roar here. Good chip on that a little bit. A bit of this, a bit of that. I think Leech Seed is so good against that it almost doesn't matter. we're favored, folks. We can get double spikes, which could help a little bit. Every bit of chip against tar counts if we can lure it in. Here's Molt. Mind games here. Raw versus the alternative. Overheat gets me if you have it. You don't. Would be uncommon with Wisp, of course. I almost want to throw out a Seismic Toss because it finishes off this tar if it happens to come in. Thunder Wave is also a good move. Or Ice Beam covers tar, and you know what? Ice Beam's a good click. Because it hits Claydol too, exactly, yeah. Now that's dangerously low. And, I'll probably just go Skarm here. I almost wanted to go Claydol and spin, so Blissey's entry would be safer. That is another option, of course. Now I might do that. Now I could just go Ludicolo and start cleaning up. This could be a Ludicolo situation. Claydol's so low. This falls. Tyranitar could be faster than me. I'm assuming I'm faster than this. It's actually quite speedy, okay. Jeez, that's an incredible trade for you. Whoops. Alright, for great Ludicolo video, everybody. I didn't think that Claydol would be so far. That's actually over 200 speed. Very, very speedy Claydol. Extremely speedy Claydol. Alright. It's a bit tough in terms of, like, where do I want to go? I could go Tar. Tar is, like, not terrible. Damn. Damn, folks. Rock Slide the Molt, maybe? No. I'm playing horrendous all of a sudden. We're throwing. Oh, it's Peck Skarm. That's good news. That's great news, actually. I'm throwing. Can Peck get me? Almost. That was close. Okay, we power this. Yeah, that was an embarrassing sequence of events there. Fast Claydol got me. Guessed wrong multiple times. We hate that. No good. No good at all, folks. Oh, Tar's dead. Okay. I think we should be fine then. This Blissey lacks any pressure. And then Skarm can just Toxic it. Of course. I'm gonna heal up. I actually T-Wave this because I wanna just establish spikes. Heal this up. I thought you might play around the damn Toxic again. Damn. I'm guessing wrong at every turn here. And you could do the Roars as well. You could do the Roars. Heal up, heal up. I should be fine here. We heal. Oh, it's almost... We're almost out of it. Okay, Rock Slide goes crazy here. The surprise Rock Slide. Ah, it's not gonna KO though. It does nothing even. In fact, it does so little. Let's do a final spin. We'll play this insanely sloppy in the end game here. But it's alright, I think we're good. Anyway. I think we're gonna win anyway. What an exciting battle featuring Ludicolo, who got blown up on. Pretty slow Ludicolo, actually. I guess that's enough speed for a speedy, swift swim. But still. Still, folks. I actually toxiced at that time. Amazing. I didn't think you would go back again, but I just went for it, and it turned out okay. No problem. Now, even with the roars, I think you're just going to fall momentarily. Look at this. Look at the easy... Oh, you got that on your side, of course. What a riveting battle between various opponents. Many different opponents of different worlds in life. This is about as sane as it gets. Doesn't get it much more sane than this. Why did I go here? I feel lost. I feel lost and afraid. I'm clicking buttons like no one's business. I'm selecting every button. I might lose after all. Are we in a stalemate? No, no, no. I'm fine here. I'll throw out a toss in case you go molt here. You could. I guess I roar. Incredibly. One of the best roars ever done. Getting burned on my Claydol was a throw beyond anything. I must admit it. Oh, that falls to the Sandstorm. I didn't even realize. I thought 7%. Sandstorm 6.25. Must have been one of those round up situations. Well, okay. I think we're home free, folks. I think we're good. I think we're going to be alright in this one. Oh, jeez. The only thing is toxic PP. Oh, that's true as ever. That's as true as ever. Okay, it's a stally endgame here. I've got the advantage on PP, I believe. How many soft-boileds you got? 11? Gee, how do you have so many? I've been clicking it a lot. I've been soft-boileding in a major way. Okay, all of a sudden, I don't know who's winning this. Now, my Skarm can sit for 100 years. That's the advantage. What a battle. What an incredible battle between two. What an outstanding display of skill. This is what Pokemon is about. This is it. This is the peak of human intelligence and all that kind of thing. Freeze? Insane. My opponent is forfeited. Do I even upload this? It wasn't a very exciting battle, and I honestly played it extremely sloppy, and it wasn't a great showcase of the team, but folks, Ludicolo's existence forced an explosion from Claydol, which allowed me actually to establish spikes, pressuring Blissey and Vaporeon and Tara enough to break through and win. Therefore, I called this a Ludicolo triumph. And that's that. And that's what happens. And that's the video. Thank you for watching. That's great.